Hi friends, and welcome to another reading vlog. Hi, this will have been probably a week or more since you've seen me because I took a break for Christmas, but taking a break for Christmas means this is actually Christmas week right now. But I thought I would film a little bit while I'm home because I have more time than I have. The last couple weeks have been very busy for me. Today is Saturday the 22nd, and I'm at home in Pillager, staying at the place that I usually stay. Today's going to be a really fun day. I'm meeting up with my sister for coffee, and we're going to play cards and read books and just hang out together today and exchange our Christmas presents. So I'm really excited to do that. And then, yeah, I don't have any Christmas shopping left to do. I have nowhere special I need to be. So I'm hoping to actually get some reading done, which has been struggle busing this last week. That's part of the reason why there's no reading vlog last week, is because I didn't read anything. I just didn't. So yeah, what I'm currently working on right now, let me show you. I'm on a little bit of a true crime binge right now. So I just bought I'll Be Gone in the Dark by Michelle McNamara about the Golden Gate Killer, or Golden State Killer. So I'm excited to read that. I just started listening to Elantris by Brandon Sanderson. I was listening to that on my way here from Fargo. So I'm excited to keep listening to that. And then I am almost done with King of the Mist, which I'm hoping to finish soon. So that is everything that I am reading right now, and I hope that I'll get through some of it over Christmas. And yeah, and I'll just kind of take you along with me for the different things that are getting done. So I will check in with you later, and I hope your Christmas is as awesome as I hope mine is going to be. Bye. Yesterday, I didn't really tell you what any of those books were about that I'm reading, so I thought I would pop back in and just kind of give you a brief overview of a couple of the books I'm reading, because I feel like I was just like, I'm reading this, and then didn't give you any details or anything. So let's start with the most complicated one. I'm about 2 hours into listening to Elantris. It is a 650-page book, so it's about a 26-hour-long audiobook. And this is my first Brandon Sanderson, and I'm really intimidated, so I decided to do it by audio so that I don't like see how much I have ahead of me. And so the way that this is set up is you're told that Elantrians used to be gods, and so they had silver skin and superpowers, basically. They don't really tell you what they do, but that's what I'm getting. Well, over time, something happened, and instead of becoming a god, if you were an Elantrian, your skin started to spot, and you'd wake up without a heartbeat, and you would be dead, basically. So instead of it being a gift and you becoming a god, you became the living dead. So, and their living dead is really creepy. And so at the start of this book, we're introduced to, and you'll have to pardon me, I will probably mess up these names because they're a lot. I think his name is Rolian. I don't even know. But anyway, it's the prince of this one city, which he wakes up in the morning and he is the living dead. So what happens is you are thrown into Elantris, which now Elantris used to be the god city, and now it is the living dead city. So when you wake up dead, they bless you, treat you like you died, and then they send you to the gates of Elantris, kick you inside, and you're never allowed to come out again. And you're the living dead, so you'll live forever in this state of undead. And so this happens to our crown prince. His father has to treat him like he died, kicks him in there. Immediately he starts learning the rules of Elantris. Like, any wound that happens to you will never heal because you're dead. So it's like he stubs his toe and he doesn't understand why his toe won't stop hurting. And so he meets this person who's helping him. Next time I check in, I will try to know their names better. I apologize for this. I'm just happy I remember the basis of what was going on because it's really confusing. And this person he runs into is a little more sane than everyone else because everyone seems insane and they're like attacking people and they'll like, it was like a horror novel in the first chapter because our main character, the prince, sees this boy get attacked and they break his neck, but he's still living dead, so he can't die. And so they discuss whether they should like burn his body so that he'll really be dead. But they're like, we don't know. Anyway, I won't go to it. So that's one character. He's just been thrown into that. That's all we've really seen with him, is that he gets thrown into that. Then we meet Serene, who she is coming to the city, not Elantris, but see, I can't remember the name of the city either. But she was supposed to marry this crown prince. So it was an arranged marriage, but she felt good about marrying him. Like, she thought he was a good guy. They'd been communicating, and she gets off her ship and finds out that he died. And they don't tell her that it's because he became the living dead. It was just, he died. And so according to the marriage contract, because it was a political alliance, if something happened to either one of the people before the wedding, their marriage contract, their engagement contract, was considered a full marriage. So she has the full benefits and duties of being the widow of the prince. So the prince's dad, the king, becomes her father. She becomes their princess, and she has to do whatever the king wants her to do. So, but right away she begins to question what really happened to the crown prince, because there's a casket, but she's not allowed to see what he looks like. She's told that he died of this disease. But the queen mother, who isn't actually the prince's mother, she's his stepmother, she's acting really weird. The king is kind of like ordering her around. And so her father, Serene's father, he's so sweet. He's like, sweetie, if you want, I will break this agreement and you can come back. Like, he literally calls her sweetie. And I just loved her dad so much. And she's like, no, dad, this is what's best for our people. I'm going to do it. So already, Serene, loving her, but she is going to try to figure out what happened to the crown prince, because apparently she doesn't really know about Elantris. I'm not sure. So then we have a third character who I don't know if there'll be more yet, because I'm only 3 chapters in. They're all really long chapters. He is sent from and this is where it's really confusing for me, I'm sorry. He is sent to kind of fix the people. So I guess the 2 kingdoms, the one that Serene is from, and then the kingdom that we're in right now, they are 2 kingdoms who are not they're not worshiping their god anymore, I guess. They're not following the rules that are set out to them. And so this man, and I think he's the one whose name is Rathan. I'm a horrible book reviewer. I'm sorry, guys. I'll know better next time. He has 3 months to get the people back in line, or else God is going to wipe them out. So we have a ticking bomb. So anyway, that's what I know so far. There's these 3 main characters. The world is already super interesting. It's a mixture of magic technology and real technology, and it's really interesting. So, I mean, the things people say about Brandon Sanderson, the hype is high, but it is a very big book. So I'm supposed to buddy read this with Murphy, and we weren't supposed to start till January 1st, but it's such a big book. I'm afraid that I'll get caught up, so I started just a little bit early. So I'm liking it so far. And now I realize I've talked a whole long time about one book. The other book about the Golden State Killer, that's pretty straightforward. It's just a list of all his crimes, and then Michelle McNamara is trying to put together the evidence that will help them find the killer, because this book came out before the killer was found. So it's kind of cool to read it because I know that this man isn't out free anymore, and it's cool to see which aspects she thought were important were actually important, because I've caught myself up on the case to real time, so that's cool. Then King of the Mist, that is the continuation of Duel of Fire, and I can't really tell you what's going on other than Dara is now a part of the King's Guard instead of just a duelist. She's giving up dueling to help protect the king, and that's really cool. I like that. There's conspiracy brewing, and her parents have something to do with it. That's all I'll say about that. And then those are the main ones that I'm reading, that I'm working on this week. Like, there's a whole list of books on my Goodreads, but those are the ones I'm focusing on over Christmas week. So there we go. That's a more detailed update of those books that I'm reading. So I'll check in with you later, hopefully with some progress. Wow, I'm a hot damn mess, you can see. I just made it back to Fargo before a huge snowstorm is going to start. It's just starting right now, so I had to get back early today. It's the day after Christmas to get a few groceries in case I get snowed in, as well as just get home and get laundry done and relax. Oh my word, I'm sweating so much, but whatever. I had a few packages waiting for me, so I thought I would open these real quick because some of them are kind of cool. One of them is a card from Murphy. It's my Christmas card, cover addresses, which I'll probably open that by myself because I'm going to read it. But I know what one of these is because it's from Little Inkling Designs, and it is my book planner for 2019, which I have been waiting on. It got a little delayed, and then I knew it was going to come while I was gone, and I was really sad, but that's okay. So I'm super excited to get this because I'm going to start planning 2019, and I'm going to start planning my rereads because I have a few days off still. And I want to get my rereads planned for next year so that I can, schedule them with the people who said they wanted to. I had a lot of people say they wanted to do the inheritance cycle with me. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so pretty. This is how she has it in here. It's so beautiful. Look at her card. Let's get booked. Thanks so much for your order. Little Inkling Designs. So cute. I will link her site below. She's a Canadian site, so I thought this was super expensive, but then the way it works out in USD, it wasn't that much money for me. Look at it. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So it's supposed to have, it has the spot where you can put in dates to remember, goals you have for 2019. Oh, this is so cool. Must-see movies, shows that I want to binge watch, and then these pretty bookshelves that you can, I believe you can write what you read and then color them in. I've been waiting for it. I'm going to spend the rest of today doing this. I'm so excited. It's everything I need as a booktuber. It's so perfect. Okay, anyway, enough of that. So this package I am so excited for. This is my TBT Santa package. I joined this Twitter group, and so I filled out a little survey, and then I got given a survey back. I sent mine off to Suzanne, and she got hers, and I'd been waiting for mine, and I'm so excited because I have no idea what's in here. This was going to be my favorite Christmas present. I'm going to have to do a book haul, which I haven't done a book haul in a while because I was buying other people's. Oh my gosh, you can't get it open. And they're all wrapped. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a card. I'll save the card. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I got some moisturizing masks. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I don't know who my person's name is, so I think it'll be in the card. So maybe I'll open the card to see who it is from. To the most wonderful time of the year. This is from Jennypher. Wow, that's so cute. But her name is spelled different than mine. And her Twitter is City of Books. Oh my gosh. Shout out to you. I hope you enjoy them. I included one of my favorite books. If you ever want to talk, just... Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jennypher. I'm going to look you up as soon as I'm done with this. And then I'll post this so you can see. And then she sent me Fiero chocolates. I was so excited for this that I really... Like, I put some books on my wish list, but I didn't really get picky about it because I wanted to be surprised. Oh, wow. This vlog is going to end up being really long because I'm going to open this, but I don't care. Gosh. No mourners, no funerals. So this is from... She got this for me on Etsy. This is from Six of Crows. No mourners. It's like the most fun box ever. This is a sorting hat candle. When you burn it, will snow a color to represent one of the houses of Harry Potter. Oh my gosh, because I... Oh my gosh, the sorting hat. Bravery, intelligence, loyalty, or ambition. So when you... Oh my god, it smells amazing. So when... This is from Witchy Wicks. So when you burn it, it will be one of the colors. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. It's funny because as soon as I got home, you know, your house always smells stale when you get there. So I lit a bunch of candles. So I'll have to light that one. This is like a bookmark. Oh my gosh. Reading gives us someplace to go when we have to stay where we are. This is a wooden bookmark. What's it of? Oh my gosh, it's Cap and Iron Man. Oh my word, I never get Marvel stuff. It's so cool. Okay, this might be hard to see, but it's Iron Man and Captain America. Jennypher, I love this so much. Oh my gosh. You're just making my heart so happy. And then this is a Juniper and Ivy design. And I'm going to keep this as a bookmark too. That's super. Bunch of candy. Lint truffles. Oh, girl. Girl, you speaking to me. Let me see. So it looks like there's 4 books. One of my favorite books. I hope you enjoy. I love getting other people's favorite books. I told him I had a list, but then I also was like, surprise me. Because it's no fun just getting what's on your list. Oh my god. I don't have this one. The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Wow. Okay. This is a really good choice for me, Jennypher, because it's been on my list, but I've been like afraid to buy it. So, good choice. I think this was on my list too. I don't even remember what I put on this list. Imposters by Scott Westerfield. Beautiful. Ooh. I'm so excited. I read all those books when I was a kid. This one says one of my favorite books of 2018. She did such a good job wrapping. I feel a little bad that I didn't like wrap mine as good. I just kind of used tissue paper, but oh my gosh. Cruel Prince. This is cool. I already have this one, but this is a different copy. And I haven't read it yet, so, you know, it's another reason to read it when someone tells you it's their favorite book. So happy. And I'll give one copy to my sister, but I'll keep the one that you gave me because I'm that type of person. Like, the one that someone gives you is more precious to you than the one you buy. So I'll definitely keep that one. Okay, last one. Oh my gosh. This has been the best. My friends did get me a couple books, but it's more fun when another book friend does it. Yes, this was on my list. Oh, yay. Uprooted by Naomi Novik. I'm so excited. Look at all these books I just got. Oh my word. I need to do a book haul so bad. Thank you, Jennifer. I hope that you watch this and that you know that you made my Christmas so fun. I can't handle it. So thank you so much. Hey guys, just wanted to check back in with you one more time. I'm going to go ahead and finish on my vlog for the week. So I did end up finishing the King of Mist, and I will be done with Lover Revealed today as well. It's another Friday snow day, so not doing too much. I'm baking a little bit, making apple crisp with my sister's canned apples and her recipe. And I'm going to do that because my dad is coming to visit tomorrow. So that's another reason I don't want to have to film when my dad's here. We're just going to enjoy. He's bringing me my beautiful bookshelf he made me. So I'm going through trying to like organize a few things so that I can add that beautiful shelf in. He made it for me. He was so happy. It's so beautiful. I loved it. But my house is really full of bookshelves, as you know. So I need to move a few things around to make room for it. So I'm going to get that done. But yeah, thanks so much for watching this vlog. If you make it all the way to the end, I'm always surprised who cares enough to watch all the way through. But again, thank you so much. And I put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'll see you next time.